Alrighty guys, welcome back to Fog Entertainment, and we are back today with another From Theory, although this one is more of a straightforward question rather than a theory. And that question is, was the Matthews family wrong for allowing their daughter Julie to stay in the colony house? So, if you can remember, season 1, episode 3, it is choosing day, and all the newcomers have to decide whether they will stay in the town or whether they will stay in the colony house. So, the Matthews family start picking. Jim chooses town, Tabitha chooses town, Ethan chooses town, and then Julie, in a rebellious teenager way, picks the colony house. Now, at first, Tabitha's not happy about this. She's like, why are you doing this, Julie? Then Tabitha says, we change our mind, we pick colony house. But Donna isn't having it. Donna says it's final, the girl's made her choice. Boyd says we'll talk about it tomorrow, there's nothing we can do right now. And that is pretty much it. After a weak attempt to solve things from Jim and Tabitha, but it was more Tabitha than Jim, that is it. They just accept that they're going to go to town and that their daughter is going to go to colony house. Now, I think this was wrong from the Matthews family, especially Jim, who is supposed to be the leader. This is his daughter. He is supposed to be the man of the household, and he's literally letting his teenage daughter go into a random house full of people that he does not know in a town that is not safe. So straight off the bat here, I do believe Jim was wrong, and here's why. There's two reasons. From personal reasons, the colony house is just not a good environment for a teenage girl to live in. Everybody is constantly drunk and high. Most of the place is sexually active, and they're actually having sex in front of people. They don't have their own private space, so they just literally do it like normal. They could be doing it in the living room right beside you. You just see people constantly having sex. How is that a place for a teenage girl? It is not. Like I said, no privacy. There is no personal space. So you've got Julie at night. She's literally sleeping on the couch. You know, she can be maybe in her nightgown or whatever, not wearing much. You could have any old man staring her out, looking at her. Again, at that age, probably needs her own place. If she was in town with her family, she probably would have her own room, but no, she's sleeping on a colony house couch, sofa, full of people just watching her. Again, just not the place for her. And then you've got the whole everything is shared scenario, even laundry day. So again, it just all goes back to her being a teenage girl and needing her own privacy, growing up, needing her own space, and you literally can have like weirdos and freaks. Victor could be doing her washing. Victor could literally be washing Julie's underwear. How's that normal? I mean, it's not. It's not. So she just shouldn't be in that environment. She shouldn't be around all these people who are just, they are bad influences. They're literally just getting high all day, getting drunk all day, having sex in front of people that are underage. How's this normal behaviour? It's not. So for me, from a personal standpoint, there's no way that Julie should have been allowed to stay in the colony house. And then, if we look at it from a safety standpoint from the monsters, what a risk you're taking living with that amount of people in that house. It's just not safe, especially when you consider they are constantly drunk and they are constantly high. All it takes is one mistake. Someone to smash a window, someone to accidentally knock the talisman off, someone to lift the talisman off as a joke when they're drunk, or to forget what's happening, run out the door. I mean, when you're high, crazy shit can happen. When you're drunk, crazy shit can happen. The fact that you've got so many people, that means that you are putting your life, the responsibility of your life, in the hands of everybody in the colony house. Rather that if you lived in town, you know, your father Jim would be the main man, and he would probably be the one that makes sure the house is locked and secured every single night. And in colony house, you just don't get that. So yeah, for me, from a personal standpoint and from a safety standpoint, this was a horrible decision. And when you think about it, there really should be an age limit for colony house. I am all for letting people choose, and if you're an adult, you want to live in the colony house, then that is fair enough. But for me, someone at Julie's age, and it's not, I don't think it's confirmed in the show what age she is, but I think she's obviously a teenager. I don't think she's an adult. I would guess that Julie is around 16, 17 in the show. Now, I think the actress was like 18 when season 1 was getting filmed, so therefore they normally pick someone a bit older when they want them to play a character, so I would assume that she is like around 16, 17, hey, maybe even 15, so for her to be living in the colony house, I don't think it's right. And at this point, it just kind of set up Julie's character as this like annoying, rebellious teenager. You know, their family is in a shit situation. They need to stick together. They should be staying together as a family. The last thing that Jem and Tabitha need is their daughter acting up and causing them even more problems. So for me, this kind of made Julie unlikable, and I felt like there was no backbone from Jem. Really, when Donna was like, the girls made her choice, Jem should have put the foot down. He should have been like, look, this is my daughter, and she's not staying in that house full of all you drunks and full of all you wasters and full of all you bad influences. That's just my opinion, guys. Do you think Jem and Tabitha as a family, do you think they should have been stronger here and simply said no about their daughter joining Colony House? I know Boyd says to Jem, look, my son Ellis, he lives there, he'll keep an eye on her, but come on, for me it's not enough. I think Jem and Tabitha were wrong to let Julie stay in Colony House. Let me know what you think down below, guys, and that is it. We've always got more From theories and From reviews coming, and when we get to the end, when we stop reviewing season 1, we're going to have a lot of lists. So we're going to rank all the episodes, we're going to rank all the characters. By that time we'll be in the second half of season 2, and we're going to do death predictions and everything like that. So lots of videos, guys, coming on the channel. Make sure you stay subscribed, make sure you like all the vids, and we'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.